Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Quick pass to Thomas. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it on over to Bushnevich. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Quick shot! Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off. Somebody thought.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Blues and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Oh, he misfires on that. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Binnington's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here's a blast. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Takes the pass. Bats out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Denies him with the save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Gets a stick on it. Oh, what a save in front.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. The Blues have had a pretty average season to start, and one of the mainstays or main ingredients that you need to be a playoff contender is consistency. And they got to look for it, they got to find it, and they got to do something with it.
Stevenson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Moves it to Shen. That knocks him off the puck. Passes it to Eberle. Seattle's got it along the wall. Here he is with a backhander. Big-time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And now he passes up to Tolvanen. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Stevenson's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Wright's carrying it ahead. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. From the blue line, they take control of it. the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Karu. The Blues have it now. Tries to feed it over to Broberg. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Pumps it away in his own end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Puck grabbed by Stevenson. Turns that one away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Schen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Gets it out of his own end. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass across to right. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington.
Thomas is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Shakes off the covering. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean,
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
The home team's deathwood is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one? Scores! And looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
you can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of the defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Blues make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And the defenders come up with the puck. Taken by Dunn. St. Louis has possession of it now. Buchnevich is stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot, and that one's stopped. Handles the pass. Schwartz looks around. Tees it up. Gets in front of the shot. The Kraken have possession along the boards. The Blues have it from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, dies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves inside! Fantastic save! And he takes the feed. Wow, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a great save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear. They have done that here. On the outside to Tolvanen. Here's a shot. Oh, breaks the puck. He scores.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Kraken have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Sends the pass over. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting live. Some of them are on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Good use of the body on the play. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Marchment. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Paraco's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Montour. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he shuts the door again. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Tolvanen's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Seattle's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Now over to Bushnevich. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stick save. Slides that one right across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Kempo. Here's a rip. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big time stop there. Oh, they threw it again.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
to slow things down.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Holloway's won the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Binnington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. St. Louis leads it 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck over to Neighbors. Here's a short pass to Shaw. The Blues carry it along the wall. Makes some space. And a great save. And he moves it up to Everly. Here they come on the rush. Shaw skulls him in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Seattle's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Holloway's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. No room for that one to get through. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. St. Louis has it near the wall. And he takes the feed. Seattle's got possession at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Holloway's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That opportunity's rejected.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Binnington's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Poked away by Courtier. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Intercepted in the offensive end by McCann. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Binnington's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep hemmed in.
Too many bodies in the way. Dropped him in the open some nifty moves. Is all over. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.